I'm back. No, I'm happy. You could not be glad to be back here, could you, in these fish houses? However, I do prefer them ones over there, I'm not going to lie. All's looking well though. Team's done an amazing job while I'm away. They're starting to get everything prepped up now as well. There's fish starting to leave, which is good. I've got huge amounts of fish inbound and it's time to get busy. So this morning we're going to be making a start on all that and rapidly getting through it onto next week as well. But yeah, fish are looking really good actually as I'm walking through. But down here I come to the first pond due for eviction. These are our fish from our Battle of the Breeders online event. See them over here. Maruyama, Kohaku and Dainichi Mona Lisa Showas. Superb. So they've got a pond warmed up outside ready for them. Look at them. Fucking gigantic this eye. Love it. Yeah, I'm quite excited actually because these are two buzzing batches of fish. I've got NND Yamabuki and Orenji Ogon, which is superb. There's going to be a couple of options coming on them, as in some coming up for sale on the Koi Online website and through the God Almighty, Ricky Stoddart, Nishikigoi WhatsApp. There's going to be some options with growing as well. We'll be able to microchip them now and easily identify them to do that, which is fantastic. And then the big one, I am excited for this. This pond here, they are NND Jumbo Tosai Showas. I honestly cannot remember the last time I had a batch of them. Certainly not from the newer generations of the things. Probably back in the day when actually Fujio was separate of NND that I had a batch of their Showas like that. There was a video, I'll post a link above, when I managed to prize them away from Makoto out of his stash tanks in Greenhouse C. Yeah, mixed batch. He'd not kind of graded them at that time, so I'm going to do that grading now because there's a limited amount in there. Basically, there's about 20 fish that were the cost of the whole batch. Nuts, but they were fish he'd be growing on himself. So, going to be two options coming with them. Again, there's going to be a chunk that come available via Koi Online, WhatsApp and website. And then I am going to be making all of the others, the higher end pieces, available, including growing for the whole summer as well. They're awesome. This particular generation comes from a humongous female Dainichi Showa. Honest to God, I can't remember the last time I saw a fish with skin so white and a head so big. Slabhead was not the word for it. Yeah, mint. But for now, I'm just going to share with you. Over here, I've got the NND Jumbo Tosai Kohaku. We've got in an event. I have early doors. I took a Yamabuki and an Orenji Ogon out. Let me just show you this Orenji Ogon, because it's not only is it a monstrous Tosai, it's absolutely epic. I don't even know how big that is. Look at head on it. Shine, colour, that really is the complete package. Got to be getting on for 35 centimetre that, I should imagine. Look at the body on it. They are of seriously cool variety. You don't see masses of them around, but what a piece that's going to make later on. And there's the Yamabuki that's living with it. Look at the quality of that as well. They do get a really rich colour, NND Yamis, but that one's growth potential and the quality to back it up. Quality stuff. So here we have NND Showa. Now they're interesting. I obviously have a very, very deep understanding of these from all the years now that I've been there and watching them. They're not always the most exciting and most prettiest when they're this age. There's real depth and substance to them, however. And yeah, we'll have a better look, but for now I'm going to separate it out. There is some Sankey as well that were in one of the containers that I've got, but not many. I'm going to separate them out first and we'll come back to them after. So there, ladies and gents, are the fish that will be coming up for sale. Some really, really strong pieces in amongst them. to see some of them body characteristics looking good. There's a few Tancho Showas in there as well, which is quite nice. So the lads will get on with photographing them now. We've still got to get them outside, bring them down off the heat as well, and do all that stuff. And then the pieces here, which are going back for growing. Like I say, both lots will be available over time as well. But yeah, looking good. I'm excited for these, I really am. I am very happy with them. However, as it goes, I've got started too late and I've got an appointment to get to. So I've only managed to get them done and not the yammies, all the other stuff yet, and I'm not here this afternoon. Pisser. There we go. But what I will do, because Aaron's here, I'll get him to film the lads moving the Battle of the Breeders fish, and we can slot that in here. And then I'll get back to them yammies and that pond up there, possibly over the weekend, I should imagine. So stay tuned for the NND Showas. They are very good, and trust me, they know how to grow as well. It's a hell of a bloodline. Yeah, there we have it. Yeah, I'll tell you where.
Good afternoon everybody. Look at this net of koi. What we have here is Ricky Stoddard's grow out event for Maruyama, Kohaku and Dainichi Showa from the Mona Lisa bloodline. I'm sure anybody who's participated is going to be more than happy with these results. Look at the head, the shoulders. Sumi's developing as you'd expect. Quality throughout. I think there's going to be a lot of excited people on the day of the event. Look at the Benny on that. Oh, I wish that one were mine. So we'll get these moved over, we'll start cooling them down, and they'll be ready for what's going to be a really exciting event. We'll see you there.